Hey, beautiful. Good, somebody's made in the camera. So
You're the man for the job. What you went to school for?
Gonna get it up behind it.
There's Barb. Say hi.
Hi there.
Putting these guys to work. Pretty cool place.
Oh, I got all wet now. Oh my god. Oh. It's the first time I've been in an elevator like this. Really cool. Go Chicago.
Why is this on the night shot?
You want to put a night shot on?
Don't want to. There we go.
What if we get in here really quick so the next guy gets it?
Oh, are they gonna catch us?
Buddy.
Oh, here's 5.
Here's our buddy. Thank you.
Yep. Now where?
That way.
All right, thanks.
You're gonna hit the hallway, and you're gonna see everybody.
All right, thanks.
Go.
All right, there's my boys. Filming.
Now where are you guys going?
Like
The people without liquor.
I know. I know. I nannied for a little bit when I lived in DC before. So I got yeah, like homework for hours. You know, I know she was in some sort of like, you know, like advanced class, I think, but still, I don't know. I just think it's crazy. It's too much. Like, I mean, they're at school all day, and then they get home, and they're kids. Like, she literally like does her homework and goes to bed. I know.
Well, we really used to do that. Somehow came with it and upside down.
Am I sitting here? Go stand by Denny. You can move her. She'll get moved. You are pretty, Julie. I'm gonna take Julie where you need to. I'll find them so that you get them.
Presents Amy to be married to Kyle. Barb and I. Amy and Kyle want to welcome you to the celebration of their love for one another. Each of you has given something special to their lives. Your love and encouragement will forever be appreciated. Thank you for sharing one of life's happiest moments with them. May you be as important a part of their tomorrow as you are of their today. Marriage is a place of freedom. Freedom to fully express who you are, knowing that you have someone there to comfort you when you fail, encourage you when you're discouraged, and applaud your successes. May the life you choose to share lavishly fulfill each of you, inspiring you to give abundantly to the rest of the world. May the promises you make here today reflect the love and sincerity of your truest intention for this union. When life is peaceful and when it is painful, may you continuously be reminded of the beauty and deep connection of these vows you make here today. A marriage that lasts is one that allows parties to grow. In marriage, you not only say, I love you today, but you say, I will promise to love you tomorrow, the next day, and always. It is said that the oak tree and the cypress do not grow in each other's shadow. Love doesn't limit. True love brings with it the gift of freedom. Love teaches us to encourage those we love to make their own choices and seek their own path. Love also teaches us to share our thoughts with each other about those choices. We can then make decisions openly and freely. Love that restrains is not love. When we're secure in marriage, we can step beyond our fears and transcend our insecurities. We can make mistakes knowing that we will not be cast out, knowing that there will be someone there to catch us. Your relationship is a progression. Your love will have seasons, and it's your efforts that will ensure that love prevails. The result will be a marriage as deep in its joy as your courtship has been in its magic. On a personal note, Amy, since the moment you were born, you've been a ray of sunshine in my life and in your family's life, including even Mark, delighted in teasing you to the point of tears. And now for the last 6 years, even in light of Kyle's life too. I'm not surprised at all. Kyle, the Richmonds welcome you into their family with their sincere hope that you and Amy have a long and happy life together, and that you will come to your senses soon and grow tired of Austin and move back to Illinois where you belong. And the Texans are shaking their heads.
Sit down. Sit down.
Anything more question than the answer is given. Yes, there is a moment in the play. It's a spectacle of an old man and an old woman finishing their journey are gnarled, but still connect. Their faces are seen, but still connect. Their hearts are physically bowed and tired, but still strong like devotion for one another. Yes, there is a more beautiful thing than one love. As you wish.
Yeah, this is Abby, the sister of Kyle.
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. So treasure your love, and love, true love, will follow you forever.
Amy, you take Kyle to be your husband, to love, to honor, comfort, and cherish from this day forward.
I do.
Kyle, take Amy to be your wife, to love, honor, comfort, and cherish from this day forward.
I do.
Yes.
Kyle, I will love you for today,
Kyle, I will love you for today,
for all of our tomorrows,
for all of our tomorrows,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
and for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
I will walk beside you.
I will walk beside you.
Amy, I will love you for today,
Amy, I will love you for today.
and for all of our tomorrows,
And for all of our tomorrows.
from this day forward,
From this day forward.
for all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
I will walk beside you.
I will walk beside you.
Now, Brett and Kate, I'm going to sing in my life. arms up so that you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and vibrant with love, that are holding yours on your wedding day as he promises to love you and cherish you throughout the years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future, as you laugh and cry and as you share your innermost secrets and dreams. These are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness, hold you when grief or fear engulfs your heart. These are the hands that, when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. These are the hands that will tenderly lift your chin and brush your cheek as they raise your face to look into his eyes, eyes that are filled completely with his overwhelming love for you. Now, Kyle, take a long look at the position of your hands, because this is the last time, as we all know, that you will have the upper hand. Kyle, please hold Amy's hand, palms up, so you may see the gift of love that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend, smooth and young and carefree, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as she promises to love you and cherish you throughout the years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will massage tension from your neck and back in the evenings after you both have a long, hard day. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. And they're the hands that will comfort you when you're sick and console you when you're grieving. These are the hands that, when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. These are the hands that will give you support as she encourages you to pursue your dreams. Together, everything you wish for can be realized. May these hands be blessed that we see before us this day. May they always be held by one another. May they have the strength to hold on during storms of stress and darkness of disillusionment. May they remain tender and gentle as they support each other in their wondrous love. May these hands continue building a relationship founded in love, rich in caring, and devoted in reaching for perfection. May Kyle and Amy see their four hands as healer, protector, and guide. The ring is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken. Kyle, I give you this ring.
Kyle, I give you this ring.
As I give you myself.
As I give you myself.
It is a circle without end.
It is a circle without end.
Such is my love for you.
Such is my love for you.
Amy, I give you this ring.
Amy, I give you this ring.
As I give you myself.
As I give you myself.
It is a circle without end.
It is a circle without end.
Such is my love for you.
Such is my love for you.
Kyle and Amy, on behalf of all of those present, it gives me great joy to pronounce you husband and wife. Kyle and Amy thank everyone for coming today. Your presence makes this ceremony more meaningful for them. They especially want to thank their parents, not just for being here for them today, but for being there for them for so many years in the past. Although they are establishing a new home, the love they feel for the homes of their childhood will continue. Kyle and Amy have also asked that we take a moment to honor the memory of Kyle and Amy's late grandparents, Keith Doig, Raymond Gibson, and George and Zellen Eames. While they have passed on, they are here in spirit tonight. So treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. And you look back on the past with such pleasure as you look forward to the future. Family and friends, may I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Kyle Gibson.
Dear Lord.
well, Raj, I have good news and I have bad news. I said, give me the good news. And he said, well, Kyle has been a model prisoner. And I said, what's the bad news? And he said, he's been a model prisoner 11 times. Now, another comment about Kyle. Kyle had the courtesy and respect to ask me for my permission to marry Amy. And the setting was in a beautiful lodge in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We went to a cross-country ski weekend. And I'm out on the porch, and Kyle came out and said, Roger, you got a minute? I said, sure. He said, well, Amy and I are going to be married, and I would like your permission. And before I answered, my mind started racing, and I'm going through my mind, I think, my little Amy. I remember when she graduated from Sunshine Preschool, and from when she got on the bus to go to kindergarten, when she graduated from middle school, went to high school, prom queen, the trips we had back and forth to Madison where she attended the University of Wisconsin. All these things were going in my mind. And then I looked Kyle right in the eye and said, Kyle, 2 words, no chance. Amy. Many of you know Amy has some difficulty with decisions from time to time. And her matriculation at the University of Wisconsin in Madison was no exception. She did not want to leave home because that's where her family was and that's where her friends were, and so she procrastinated as long as she could. And so we headed up to Madison, unloaded in the dormitory, and I said my goodbyes, and I'm headed back to Wheaton where we live. And I'm on the road 15 to 30 minutes, and the phone rings, and it's Amy, sobbing uncontrollably. Dad, I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. I should have come here earlier. New student week, everybody's already made friends, I'm the odd man out. And come pick me up right away. And in my warmest and softest and fuzziest voice, I said, Amy, get a grip. And so what happened was, I said, let's chat again tomorrow about the same time. And so the next day, about that same time, she called me up and she said, Dad, this place is so cool. And then she went on and graduated with honors from the nursing program at one of the finest universities in the country, the University of Wisconsin. Okay, so it's not Ann Arbor, but it's close. Anyway, the comments that I hear from Amy frequently are things like, oh, Amy is so nice, and she's so kind, and she's so compassionate. And she's all of those things. But another side of her that maybe some of you haven't seen is the, I guess I'll call it the can-do attitude, the grit. And I've seen that personally on a number of occasions, and I also know that in her career working in intensive care, that's a high burnout profession, and Amy managed to last there many years because she was a can-do person. She had the combination of special skills, that package of skills that combines care and compassion and tenderness and thoughtfulness with being tough when you have to and making tough decisions when you have to. And on a personal level, many of you know that I do a fair amount of canoe camping up in Canada with friends, and Amy went with us a couple of years ago, and I saw firsthand that can-do attitude when you're paddling into a 25-mile-an-hour wind and the whitecaps are breaking over the front of the canoe and you don't seem like you're getting any place, or you're carrying 60 pounds of packs through a swamp with the mosquitoes hovering around your head. And never once did I have any question. Amy has that can-do attitude. So she has that special skill. One more thing. I was
was Thanksgiving weekend, 1990. Mark was 8, Amy was 6, and it was time to give them a Roger and Barb lesson in family values. So we're sitting around the kitchen table after dinner, and we're telling them about the importance of family and so on and so forth. And at that point in time, Mark, 8 years old, as he would very frequently would do, would say, "Dearest Father, I have homework to do and I'd like to be excused." And so we excused Mark from the table, and I told Barb, "I'd like you to finish up. I've got an important meeting tomorrow morning. I'm going in the dining room and work and read some documents." So a couple minutes later, Amy comes in and says, "Hey, Daddy," says, "can you make the sound of a frog?" And I said, "Amy, I'm kind of busy right here." And so she left, came back in a couple more minutes, same question. "Amy, can you make the sound of a frog?" I said, "Amy, I'm really busy, you know. Go out there and talk to your mom some more about family values. I'm busy." One more time, she comes in, "Daddy, can you make the sound of a frog?" I said, "Well, what's this all about?" And she said, "Well, Mommy says that when you croak, we go to Disney World." So Kyle, that's a Richmond family values guy. The last thing I say is that I described a moment ago the special skills that Amy has, that special package, and it reminds me that Kyle, who loves baseball, I think we could aptly say that tonight Kyle hit a grand slam at the World Series. So raise your glass, please, in an expression of gratitude that Amy and Kyle found each other, and we wish them well on their happily ever after. Congratulations.
All right, let's give the father of the bride a round of applause. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your dinner.
The only friend that does not really talk. Yeah, I'm up here giving a speech. Very excited about it. Anyways, I give a little history. My name's Ronnie O'Bullet. Most of y'all don't know if I've met, but that's who I am. And me and Kyle, we met back in the 5th grade playing baseball. It's been a long time, long journey for us. It's been a good time. As groomsmen as well, I mean, we've had so many good times. A lot of them we can't talk about, but they're very fun. But there's one that I still can't get out of my mind. It was back in, I know it's a while back, like in high school, where we had a huge party at my house, and we just thought it was smart to have a good time and drink. Parents home? No, they don't know that. Luckily, they're not here. Otherwise, I've never told this story to them. But Kyle, we decided to take my go-kart that I had and drive around the backyard. And well, all of a sudden, I'm going crazy in the house, like having a good time. And then I come outside, and Kyle's driving around the go-kart, and he decides to jump out randomly, like an action figure. He just decides to jump out, and my go-kart is still going, and he goes into the fence. It was pretty crazy, because then I had to explain to my dad the next day when he got home how that happened. And it was, I did cover it up. It was a good time. And from there on out, you know, just been so close friends. We, freshman year, obviously we went different places. Sophomore year, we met up back in Temple, played ball with Mr. Adam Dawson back there as well. Good man, I got to see him in years. It's good to see him. And after that, we went, after graduating college, we went to, sorry, I'm kind of nervous now, it's hitting everybody. Chicago, that's where we finally got to meet up again. That's where I met Amy for the first time, which is actually kind of funny because they were the girls next door. I never got to meet. It was a group, it was a pack actually. actually. And it was a pack of girls that could outdrink us. That was the craziest thing in the world, but it came out to be true whenever I actually experienced it myself. And so I met Amy. She was the sweetest thing when I first met her. And it was just a start. And all of a sudden, you know, it just kept growing and growing. And then we went to San Diego. Got to meet in San Diego also. Got to move around a bit. Got to San Diego for 3 months, and then they got taken from this time, which was great. And I moved to Norfolk, and we were married. Okay, I'm sorry. We get sidetracked, I'm very nervous. And so, yeah, to bypass all that, like he's having a smoke pack. And anyways, Amy is she's just the greatest thing ever. Seeing Kyle's, every time I had to see Kyle now, it's just completely different. Because you can tell they're just in love together. Especially Kyle, because I thought he was in love with me for the longest. And it was all about her, so I just wish him the best. They're the greatest. And if y'all want to go ahead and kiss right now. And cheers. Thank you, everybody.
Whatever you want.
I'll hold it and you do that.
All right, let's give our best man another round of applause.
The food was amazing. Thank you to Melissa Wheaton, Ruthie, Diana. The flowers are outstanding. Thank you to everybody in the bridal party. We love you guys. And we're gonna get the party started here. So thanks again. We love you.
And now, if you guys can keep your attention focused to the dance floor, where our bride and groom will have their first official dance as husband and wife.
Fire!
his beautiful daughter out on the dance floor.
That was awesome.
Just give me a little.
You were content to let me shine. That's the way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory. You were the one with all the strength.
What's that, Kyla?
What's that place again, please? Deep
no shirt and I still get service. Watch. I work out when I want to get inspired. This is what I see. Everybody stops and staring at me. I got that shit in my pants and I ain't ready to show. I'm sexy and I know it. Sexy and I know it. Check it out. Check it out.
No, not yet. Stop getting excited over there, Kelly. Stop getting excited.
I was setting the other vibes up the wrestling.
Light it up, up.
Light it up, where's the stuff?
Where's the stuff at?
Yeah, right here. I need some of the stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Are we all lit up?
My shirt caught on fire.
Hurry up, you guys. Here it is.
All the buses there. I was thinking you were just right away on the bus. Now it's like, oh, go back and get your shit.
$25 what? $25 a piece, man.
I bet we have more than $25 a piece in them.
Man, we got money, man. Good money in this motherfucker. Man, your phone here, you always do it, man.
How much you have there?
Count it up, count it, man.
You told me to
count it up. Man, what's up, man? When I see money on the counter, I'm here. Man, we need these for $25 a piece, dog. Nothing higher, bro. You can't sell you those, I'm sorry. We ain't leaving this motherfucker.